All right, Mr. Habanero Cheese.
Yeah, this is all the furniture and coming.
It ain't easy being cheese.
Oh my god.
Chuck is, oh, captain, my captain tonight.
Well, so last week,
Do you mind trying the barbecue? I can ask before the guy and see.
last week we took apart a Ford-o-Matic transmission. And if you recall, it was a found transmission.
It was the trunk trans.
It was trunk training.
Trunk tranny.
Yeah, a found transmission, because we found it in the trunk.
It was a stray.
And it followed us home in the trunk of a forlorn former parts car that we're in the process of restoring because we're crazy. This is the actual transmission out of Randy's rust bucket. And as you know, actually, going back to when this car was new, this was the most complex thing in the damn car, was the transmission.
Wow.
Because it did things based on hydraulic logic. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to take this one apart. And you're probably thinking, well, why are we taking another one apart? Well, because it's really interesting. And the reason it's going to be interesting is twofold. Number one, we want to spend some time diagnosing it. And we then have the ability to compare it, the components, we can compare them to the other transmission, and we can make a decision about which one is in better shape. And we can mix and match parts. If there's something that's broken in here that isn't broken in there, we can use that. Or maybe we find that the other one is in much better shape and we use that, or we find this one's in great shape. Although I'm not convinced that's the case.
Nope. Strawberry quick on the floor.
Well, we have to drain it, so
There's water in there.
let's go ahead and drain it and see what comes out.
Yucky. Yucky.
It should be a whole lot of yuck. Well, it is. What you're going to see, well, first off, if you notice, this transmission's kind of oily and greasy, but yet there's sections of it that are dry. Why do you think that is? Any ideas, thoughts?
Class.
Just drain to the bottom, I presume.
Well, it's wet up here.
Maybe like gunk in there, stopping it.
Well, it has this wetness because that's transmission fluid, but it also, I suspect this transmission might have been overfilled. Potentially, possibly.
Well, that should be the water.
Ooh!
Okay.
Pepto-Bismol!
That don't look good.
That's
You're
not
absolutely right. Notice it's starting to get darker because the stuff on the bottom is oil and the stuff on the top is water. And when it goes through the system, the pumps, and turns out this transmission is two pumps, a front pump and a rear pump. I wasn't aware of that when we took the other one apart.
How do you get water in there?
I suspect.
Is it
Ooh, that
chunks
wasn't
coming out?
good.
Ooh, chunky.
Ooh, that does not look good.
Oh, honey.
I suspect this might have been sitting outside with no hood on it for a long period of time,
And that was open.
and that was open to atmosphere. That's what I suspect.
What's his name say? Oh, girl.
But when it looks like this,
yeah. Oh, that's a chunk.
Looks like there's a chunk just waiting up there.
Yeah, it's blocking it.
Somebody.
it's a giant bowl of not good.
It's be more fun to open up than the other one then.
Yeah, this will be interesting. What's going to end that? And remember, we're
Yummy.
doing a comparative analysis here, and we'll be
Look at
able to
the
look at parts and
striping.
measure the parts and make a determination as to which one is better than the other.
It's like the Christmas ribbon candy.
That's exactly where I'm.
No. When he first opened it, that's exactly what it looked like, yeah.
Let's just take this.
It went
one
from
off.
Pepto to ribbon candy.
And it's really not a pretty color. Not a pretty color at all.
Now it's like kale pet.
Yeah, it does look like that, doesn't it?
That looks like the color of the bathroom when I was like 3.
Oh, the pre-bathroom.
My mom.
Oh, I
pretty
love that color. I had 2 bathrooms like that.
Oh,
Mid-century bathrooms, peach-colored tile was in.
Ooh, yeah.
It was in. It was a thing.
they used to sell colored toilet paper, so you can get pink toilet paper to match with the
Wasn't there like a clinical study that was like the dyes were bad for your
Skin.
naughty
There's some
parts?
reason why they don't do it anymore.
I mean, we could have like natural sandpaper,
What's even dull?
toilet paper.
Oh, that does not look good.
Oh, yummy.
That does not. Is there stuff? This is not good. Did I mention that's not good?
Yeah.
Fine.
This is not fine.
I don't think I'm gonna save this one.
Don't drop the trans, Chuck.
Yeah,
not going to.
especially
There we go.
flip-flops.
That's good.
OSHA approved flip flops.
Now these are my dress flip flops. My other ones blew out.
OSHA never heard of her.
I got to go buy more. It's depressing.
Another
They
$4.
only last a few years.
I'm switching to flip flops.
All right, so we've got to take this apart. There we go.
All right, who's pulling the pan?
We need a pan puller.
Pan puller.
I didn't do the pan last
Well.
time. Go and do that, Paul.
Peter or Paul?
Paul got it. We need a Mary.
Allie's name is Mary for the evening.
Oh, wait a minute. I think that'll work. Peter, Paul, and Allie.
Peter, Paul, and Allie.
Look close, he's gonna. The pan's gonna be interesting.
I'm going to make you do it manually until I can find my
Ugga
driver.
dugga.
Manually.
There you go.
Manuel.
Manuel. Gotta get my driver. There we go.
All right. Doctor is gloved up for surgery.